Spo told us that he thought, as far as the overall process, strides are being made. When you get whole again, everything will come together so much more than right now. Can you take that out of this right now in the midst of what you're going through? Or is a guy like you who has seen everything, do you see sort of very much a light at the end of the tunnel? Thank you.
I mean, I've been playing basketball for a really long time, quite possibly too long. So for me, it's just enjoying every day. You know, you never know what day is gonna be your last day, and you know, it's my duty to give back to the guys, especially the young players who, you know, are experiencing you know, life as a professional athlete, and making sure that they understand the ups and downs and ebbs and flows and how to balance it all.
So when you see what Bam did without Jimmy and some other guys, and when some other guys stepped up, Kane Nunn, for example, can you see that meshing with what Jimmy does and with what Tyler does to make the collective even stronger once you are whole? Thank you.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys, you know, and we're doing a really good job of next guy up mentality. You know, even though we take some bumps and bruises with the losses, you know, games are competitive. We compete pretty hard, and you know, we get into where we want to get. And, you know, we got a lot of great looks. We just haven't been making shots. And then defensively, you know, we want the scores to be higher. Obviously, NBA wants the scores to be higher, but we've been keeping teams right at 100, under the normal of, you know, you see some crazy scores of 140, 150 this year.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Anthony Chang. Go ahead, Anthony.
Hey, Andre, sorry about that. Bam, you were his teammate obviously last year, and you saw what he did in the bubble and the playoffs. But just these last two games, with the way you guys are just throwing it to him at the high post and letting him work, what have you learned about kind of his game and the next step he's taken here to start his fourth season?
Well, I've really seen. I've seen it all before. You know, when I first got here and watching him play. You know, even before it was a lot of heavy touches in mid post area. You know, you see the potential. You know, as a basketball player, been playing for, you know, like I said before, too long, and you just pick up guys, the whole package that they have in terms of what they can bring to the table. And you know, he has a skill set where you know, he can pass, dribble, shoot, and it's very rare in this game. But there's another level he can get to, and I think we all believe that, and he believes that, and you've been seeing it the last two games.
Next, we have Andres Lopez from Cultura Sports, Puerto Rico.
Thank you. Andre, my question is a little separate from the result tonight. We've seen you play in Yeezys for the past few games and for the majority of games this season. Even though that model was intended to be a performance shoe, it is a little bit of an odd shoe to see on court. I guess my question is a two-part question. Why Yeezys? And are you the type of person to look good, play good?
No, it's just I think I'm just going this year with people that, you know, have impacted me as a basketball player and as a person, and a big fan of his. And you know, I've grown with him and his music since college. You know, College Dropout came out, and I left college, dropped out of college at the same exact time, and it's kind of I've grown through different phases of my life with his music. So just a huge fan. You see me wear the Currys, a close friend of mine, so I'm in the Currys a lot, and obviously the Kobe's. You know, I don't talk too much about, you know, Kobe, but we got the same agent coming in, and we built a good relationship there. So I keep that one under the wraps in terms of, you know, how well I knew him, but you know, just the people that have influenced me throughout my NBA career.
All right, thank you, Andre. That's it.
Yeah.